Holy, really? This right here is a game changer. What's up, shoppers, and welcome back to I'm a Shopper Too. Hey guys, good to see you, and thanks so much for stopping by. For all of you returning shoppers, welcome back. And for all of you newbies out there, welcome as well. And thanks so much for checking out the channel. Now, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted every single time we post a new product video. Now, whether you're a film student, a content creator, someone who does documentaries or short stories, or just love recording your family and friends, you always want to make sure that your sound is as clear as your video. So, after doing some research and some brand comparisons, I decided to purchase this. This is the MOVO WMX2 dual wireless mic system. Now, the reason I bought this system was because I got tired of redoing a lot of my content because the camera that I have didn't always pick up the audio correctly, even though it's a high quality camera. And having to do that was getting tiresome, and it was getting time consuming because I couldn't put out as much content as I would like. So, the first thing I loved about the MOVO WMX2 dual wireless system was that they give you everything that you need to get up and running right out of the box, which a lot of the more expensive mic systems didn't offer at all. You had to buy everything separately. And the fact that I could record a clear signal up to 328 feet away, and with two microphones, I could record two subjects on separate channels at the same time, I knew I had to check this thing out. And just so you know, I'm talking to you guys right now through this mic, as you can see. So, let me show you everything you get with the MOVO WMX2 dual wireless mic system. Let's open this up and see what we get inside. So we get our case with our mic system inside, two lavalier microphones, two mic clips, one microphone weight for our cable. We get 4 foam mic pop screens, 4 dead cats or windscreens, 1 USB charging cable for our case, 1 TRS cable, and 1 TRRS cable. We get our MOVO instruction manual and paperwork, and our MOVO carrying case or storage bag for our accessories. So let's take a more in-depth look of the MOVO WMX2 dual wireless microphone system. The first thing is the rechargeable storage case. The button here in the front of the case opens the case and locks it automatically once the case is closed. Now on the side, it has a USB-A port for charging the case with the included USB-C charging cable. Also, this power button right here turns on your power indicator lights. They show you how strong your charging life is on the case. When it's fully charged, you get about 7 hours of charging time. You also get 2 transmitters, each with belt clips, and 1 receiver that also comes with a belt clip. And each of these give you 7 hours of battery life as well. So now let me walk you through one of the transmitters. Here on this side you will see 3 different knobs. The mute knob is to turn the transmitter on. So you press and hold the button in, and your LCD display will appear. And this button is called back, where you can decrease your mic setting. And then the set button also increases the volume. And it goes all the way up to 6. Now, also the mute button, when pushed in, mutes your mic. Push it again and it unmutes your mic. Okay, now this is your omnidirectional mic, and these two things right here are for your dead cat or your windshield. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how you can put this on. So if you have like high winds or something, you just take your dead cat and you clip it into these holes like so, and there you have a windshield for your microphone. This way you don't get any distortion or high winds as you're recording. So hooking up your lapel mic is fairly easy. So what you're going to do, this is the lapel mic, is you're going to just put into the input. Okay, then you're going to take your microphone or your receiver with the clamp, and you can clamp it to your pants and then run the microphone up your shirt like so, and clip it to your shirt or your lapel. And you're going to use this clip, which they supply you with 2 of them, and you're just going to click it on to your mic like so, and then this has a clamp and you can just clip it onto your shirt or whatever. And you can use the little pop filter screen that they included and just put that on, clip it to your shirt, and you're all set to go. Now, I also want to bring your attention to these 3 prongs here. Once you put or finish and you want to put your mic back into the power charging box, you just sit it in, connect it like so, and if you have enough power in your box, it'll charge automatically. If not, you can use the USB cable here and just plug it into the side of your box like that. And you can either get a power adapter and plug it into the wall, or you can use a USB and repower your box as well. Now, another thing I'd like to bring to your attention is this handy dandy little microphone weight or wire weight. And what you do with this is you put the microphone in here, and this way you can put this down your shirt. It makes it simpler to go down your shirt when you're putting this microphone on, and it just makes it a lot simpler. It just slides down your shirt, you plug it into here, and you're set to go. So we don't have to get into this because these 2 are the same. Like I said, you have the same thing here. You have your omnidirectional mic, you have your microphone input, you have your USB charger. Just in case you don't have your box with you, I forgot to tell you, if you don't have your box with you, you just take your USB, plug it in, and plug it into your car or whatever you have available to charge with, and you'll be good to go. Okay, so let's move on to our receiver. This one is your main receiver. This is the one that picks up sound from these 2 transmitters. The way you can tell the difference, being that they all look alike, is because your transmitters are marked with TX and your receiver is marked with RX. So all the units are set up exactly the same. You have your mute, set, and back button. You have your MOVO clip, 3 prongs to charge with. This I'll show you in a second. You also have your charging port, and this is your headphone jack so that you can hear the volume of sound that your subjects are speaking at. And this one is for your TRS or your TRRS cable, depending on the type of camera you're using. If it's a DSLR, or if it's if you're using your iPhone or Android phone, you would use one of these to connect in the jack and then to your camera. So let's turn this bad boy on so that I can show you the difference between this one, the TX transmitter, and this one, the RX receiver. When we turn it on, right away you can see the LCD screen looks totally different. The TX transmitter shows you the volume up and down for how loud the signal is that you're putting out. And the RX receiver shows two separate mono displays. One would be for your #1 mic and the other for your #2 mic. Also, when you push on the back button, it decreases your volume to 0. And the set or plus button in the middle increases your volume back up to 6. You can also mute the sound like the other units and turn it back on. But the real difference between this and the TX is the set button. So when you push and hold down the set button on the RX, this is what pops up in the display. You'll see it says output mono. And if you hold the back button down, you'll see the mono is highlighted, and when you push the button again, you can change the output from mono to stereo. Push the button again and it tells you what volume you're recording at on each mic. It tells you if your mute button is disabled or enabled. It lets you choose whether your LCD is asleep, off, or on. It also asks if you want to connect. Now this is in case your mic signal has gotten lost, so you can reestablish the connection by highlighting the search, pushing the button, and then it will do a search and reconnect your mics automatically. Now it also provides you with the choice of language, and you can also restore all of your settings if you should ever need to. And this shows you the version of the software that the system is running. So that's the differences between your TX transmitters and your RX receiver. So in a recording setting like this, like I'm doing now, it picks up great and I'm hardly getting any background noise at all. But what does it do in an outdoor recording setting? How about we go find out? Okay guys, we're out here in the park to do our distance test. It's a little windy and it's cold, so I have the dead cat on the microphone. What I'm going to do is walk back to the goalpost, and then once I get there, I'm going to start talking as I come back towards the camera so we can see just how far of a range we get before this mic cuts out, or if it does. Okay, let's go. Okay. I don't know how far we are. I don't have a measuring tape, but as far as I can see, holy really, this is phenomenal. The sound quality, according to the cameraman, is just fine. We didn't cut out at all. So if you're doing some kind of a student film or documentaries, this microphone is going to be great for you. And keep in mind, you get 2. So, I mean, what could be better than that? I can also see this mic being used for podcasts, Instagram, TikTok. This is a phenomenal microphone. It's great as far as I can tell, but I'm not really going to say it's fantastic until we get to editing, so I can hear for myself the sound quality. So all in all, I love this mic system. It picks up a clear signal from far away, and even though I can't verify the distance that I was from the camera visually, the distance was good enough for me to give this product 2 thumbs up. I'll be using this from now on. So even though I purchased this product from Amazon, I wanted to know what other products MOVO had. So I went to their website and found that they have a host of other products that people like musicians, content creators, and filmmakers alike can purchase to help make creating content so much easier. Whether they're using a professional camera or their cell phone camera, if you're a podcaster or vlogger or musician, they got you covered. So you might want to check out their website. In fact, I also purchased a MOVO wireless mic system for my iPhone, which I'll be featuring in an upcoming product video soon. So that about covers it. The MOVO WMX2 dual wireless mic system. It has everything you need to succeed. And if you want to check out this mic system, I will leave the link down below as always. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted every single time we post a new product video. Well, I'm out of here, guys. Later.